Welcome to our channel Storm Rider. When we think about overnight train journeys in India, most people picture the classic sleeper coaches with narrow berths, heavy blankets, and the rhythmic clatter of wheels. For decades, this has been the most common way to travel long distances overnight. But in 2025, Indian Railways is introducing something that could completely change the way people experience overnight travel. This new train is called the Bharat Vande Sleeper, and it is being designed to bring together the speed, comfort, and modern design of the Vande Bharat Express with the practicality of a sleeper train. It is not just another train on the tracks, it is being seen as a step into the future of Indian rail travel. The Bharat Vande Sleeper is a semi-high-speed train capable of running at up to 180 km per hour. This is a huge leap compared to the Rajdhani Express or other conventional overnight trains, which usually max out at much lower speeds. This kind of performance means that journeys which earlier took 12 to 14 hours could now be done in less than 10, saving passengers precious time while still letting them rest and sleep during the journey. The train has been built with an aerodynamic nose and smooth sides, so it cuts through the air more efficiently, reducing drag and noise while also consuming less energy. This sleek look is not only futuristic but also practical because it makes the train run smoother and quieter. Inside the train, passengers will find three classes of accommodation, just like in traditional sleeper trains: AC 3-tier, AC 2-tier, and First AC. The big difference lies in the design and comfort of these berths. Each sleeping berth is being crafted with ergonomics in mind, meaning the padding is thicker, the ladders to upper berths are easier to climb, and the layout of compartments gives a much more spacious feeling. Even little details like reading lights and USB charging ports have been built right into the berths, so passengers can stay connected and comfortable through the night. Instead of the cramped, basic look of older coaches, these compartments have soft lighting, noise insulation, and clean, modern finishes that make the entire journey feel closer to staying in a moving hotel room. The Vande Sleeper is also designed as a self-propelled train, which means there is no need for a separate locomotive to pull it. It has power units built into its own coaches, and with driver cabins on both ends, it can reverse direction quickly without wasting time. This is particularly useful at big junctions where trains usually take a long break just to change engines. By cutting down turnaround times, the Vande Sleeper can run more efficiently and serve more passengers in less time. Safety has been given major attention. The coaches are built from stainless steel or lightweight aluminum, which keeps them sturdy yet lighter than older trains. Each coach is fitted with modern crash-worthy technology. That includes special couplers and buffers that absorb shock in case of a collision, deformation zones that protect passengers by taking the brunt of an impact, and fire-resistant walls that stop the spread of smoke or flames. On top of that, the train is fully integrated with Kavach, India's indigenous anti-collision system, which automatically prevents accidents by controlling the brakes and speed if two trains are on the same track. All these features mean passengers can travel overnight with peace of mind. The focus on passenger experience goes far beyond just sleeping arrangements. Each coach has advanced air conditioning that automatically adjusts temperature, keeping the cabins cool in summer and comfortable in winter. The train also has bio-vacuum toilets, which are more hygienic, use less water, and feel much cleaner than older train lavatories. These toilets are touch-free, with automatic taps, and they are designed to be accessible for passengers with disabilities. In First AC, passengers will even find hot water showers to freshen up before arriving at their destination, something unheard of in Indian trains so far. For families, there are baby changing areas, and for pet owners, there are compartments designed to accommodate small pets, making it easier to travel with the entire family. Food and beverages are handled by a modular pantry that can serve hot meals, snacks, and drinks throughout the journey. The dining service will be much faster and more hygienic compared to the old pantry car model. Entertainment and connectivity are also covered, with Wi-Fi and onboard infotainment systems, along with digital displays that give passengers real-time information about the journey, upcoming stations, and announcements. Surveillance cameras are placed strategically to enhance security, while braille signages and audio announcements ensure inclusivity for visually and hearing-impaired travelers. One of the most impressive features of the Bharat Vande Sleeper is how quiet it is on the inside. Noise reduction panels and vibration control make sure that passengers can sleep peacefully without being disturbed by the usual rattling sounds of the train. The coaches are interconnected with sealed gangways and automatic sliding doors, giving the entire train an airplane-like feel. This design not only looks modern but also improves safety and comfort as passengers move between coaches. Another important part of the Vande Sleeper story is its contribution to sustainability. By using lightweight materials, energy-efficient propulsion, and aerodynamic shapes, the train consumes less electricity and produces fewer emissions. This fits into India's larger goal of reducing carbon output and modernizing transport systems in an eco-friendly way. For passengers, this means they can travel faster and more comfortably while also being part of a greener future. The train is expected to be launched around September 2025, just before the festive season of Durga Puja, and the first routes are likely to be those high-demand overnight corridors that are often overcrowded. These include the New Delhi to Mumbai and Howrah routes, as well as southern stretches like Bengaluru to Mangaluru and Tiruvananthapuram. These routes were chosen because they have a huge number of overnight passengers, from students and professionals to tourists and business travelers. By placing the Vande Sleeper here first, Indian Railways is aiming to make the biggest impact right from the start. The manufacturing of this train is also a point of pride, as it is being built under the Make in India initiative by companies like BEML, Titagarh Rail Systems, and Bharat Heavy Electricals. This shows how India's rail industry is moving towards self-reliance and building world-class technology domestically. Over time, more Vande Sleeper trains will be produced, and they will gradually replace older overnight trains like the Rajdhani Express, which has been the gold standard of overnight travel for decades. What makes the Vande Sleeper unique is that it blends the best of both worlds. On one hand, it has the speed, design, and modern technology of Vande Bharat Express trains, and on the other hand, it keeps the practicality of sleeper coaches that Indian passengers rely on for long overnight journeys. This balance is what gives it a unique selling point. It is not just a luxury train for the rich, it is designed to serve ordinary travelers who need to sleep overnight and reach their destination quickly, safely, and comfortably. In short, the Bharat Vande Sleeper is not simply a train. It is a vision of what the future of Indian railways looks like. It promises speed without stress, safety without compromise, and comfort without the heavy price tag of air travel. For the millions of Indians who depend on overnight trains every day, it could become a game changer, transforming those long hours of restless sleep into smooth, peaceful journeys where you wake up refreshed, already at your destination. This is what makes the 2025 Bharat Vande Sleeper such an exciting milestone in the story of Indian rail travel.